basically what it says, like really being true to myself on this album.
This is not just an album. This is a true reflection of multiple award-winning musician King Promise. True to Self is the latest body of work by the Terminator hitmaker, who clearly is an album lover.
You mentioned on stage that you are an album person. What does that mean?
I like a body of work.
Okay.
I mean, I love singles, but albums gives you the chance to flex a bit, you know? Not just make songs for the radio, but songs where you can play at home, when you're washing, when you're driving, when you're chilling, when you're in the club. So I love that when I have the liberty to do it.
At an exclusive listening ahead of the release of the album, industry players couldn't help but share their thoughts on this new project.
So I really feel happy because even the fact that I'm on the album alone is big, and to think of the song Flying too is also really big. So I appreciate the fact that he put me on. I appreciate everybody listening to my sounds and listening to King Promise, because he's amazing. He's an amazing act.
Afrobeat album, hands down. Afrobeat album. It has a vibe, it has a character, it has a texture, it has a feel, it has the, everything about it. And basically that's what it is. And if you look at the vibe of the music, it's not meant just for the local market.
The executive producer for the True to Self album, Killbeat. Killbeat has done a lot for this industry. I think that he hasn't been celebrated enough because I know him that well from R2Bs, name them, and now being the executive producer for this particular body of work. Killbeat, tell me, how do you feel? I can see that you're in a celebratory mood, but how do you feel finally that you have a third album that you produced for King Promise out?
I feel so happy. I'm so happy that the album is out because it takes a lot of work to bring out a nice album like this. So it's been we've been up and down, from Nigeria to here, from Togo, everywhere. So at the end of the day, I'm happy.
I had the privilege to be in a studio with him whilst he made some of the songs. So I know how it was. You only think that Promise is good until you are in a studio with him. You realize it's very exceptional.
True to Self album by King Promise is out, and we have industry people passing through just to feel this particular body of work. And obviously one of the people that I revere in this industry, Angel, who will never give me an interview, from Sarkodie, obviously Sarkodie's manager. Angel, tell me, you've listened to the song, Sarkodie has been featured on one of the songs, but I mean the entire album, what do you make of it?
To me, generally, it's just a fantastic body of work, and I'm excited because we're actually a part, the genesis of King Promise's journey. So it's really good to see an artist that we literally introduced to his current label grow so well and so fine. And he's such an amazing ambassador for Ghanaian music, and he's doing amazing. The body of work, crazy, production-wise, mixing. We were just literally speaking about it. The level of, the quality of mixing and mastering off the album is amazing. It's crazy. I don't need to say nothing more. Everybody knows King Promise has grown amazingly, and anybody who has listened to his music, who has followed his journey, can actually tell growth upon growth upon growth. And I don't think it's going to get any worse. It's only going to get better. So True to Self is out. Go run it up on all digital streaming platforms. Let's make the boy great. Let's make our music great. Let's prioritize our own stuff. And then that's the way to go. Big up.
One thing that stood out for me was the album cover. So I asked,
what do you see in the mirror? When I look at the artwork of your, the album cover, you're standing there and you have another photo of you in the mirror holding a flower.
That's a good question. That's a really good question.
I'm thinking, what do you see when you look into the mirror?
I see the old me and I see the new me.
Okay, which one is the new you?
The grown me.
Okay.
The grown man that I have become.
Okay.
And I see myself, the younger me, and I'm telling myself I'm proud. I won't have it any other way. I'm glad you had to do what you did, go through what you went through, because all of that have made you who you are today.
So, From the song Believe to Continental and all the way to Favorite Story, you can pick your favorite song of the 12-track album True to Self, which is officially out on all digital platforms. For Joy News, my name is Becky.